The story of the 10 kings, the Dasharaina, is an epic battle that's found in the 7th mandal of the Rigveda, one of the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. It tells of an ancient legendary battle that took place between King Sudas of the Bharata tribe against an alliance of 10 other tribes, and how he and his tribe beat all 10 of them because of his help, possibly by Rishi Vishwamitra. According to the Rigveda, the battle is believed to have occurred during the Vedic period around between 1500 to 1000 BCE. In the Rigveda, Sudas is celebrated as the paramount leader of the Bharatas, who are renowned for their triumph over this other 10 king coalition. Notably, Sudas he stirred rivalry by appointing Vashishta over Vishwamitra as his chief priest. This decision could have sparked tensions between the two sages, but there is debate between whether this feud is genuine or not of replacing the gurus by Sudas, and it is believed that it may not be accurate. But whatever may be the case, tensions got to a point where soon Sudas's main adversaries were irked and they formed a coalition with all 9 of them coming together against Sudas and the Bharatas, including the powerful Turvasa and Yadu tribes. Together they sought to challenge Sudas and his kingdom. So subsequently, the 10 kings including Puru, Yadu, Turvasu, Anu, Druhyu, Alina, Paktha, Siva, Balanas, and Vishnin, they all ganged up and rebelled against Sudas, but they were only to be decisively vanquished by him. He won against all of them. Additionally, Sudas also engaged in battles against Ajas, Sugrus, and Yakshu tribes shortly after defeating the original ones, and he won against those as well. Despite being outnumbered, Sudas had the support of Rishi Vasistha, who was highly revered for his knowledge of rituals and warfare, and in fact, he was an author of part of the Rigveda too. The Rigveda vividly describes the battle with mentions of chariots, warriors, and even divine intervention. Battle is said to have taken part in 2 phases. Dev Indra, who was worshipped by Sudas and the Bharatas, it is said to have helped him in the battle to overcome the odds and win despite being outnumbered. The first phase of the battle occurred on the banks of the Ravi River, then called the Parusni, near Manusa village, which is west of present-day Kurukshetra. Despite being outnumbered, Sudas was able to gain a decisive victory against the tribal alliance by strategically breaching a dike on the river, and that led to many of the horses and the chariots that the opponents were sitting on to drown into the fierce current of the river. This unexpected turn of events that's caused through the river and the heavy rains, it's actually credited to Indra, the patron god of their tribe, whose blessings were obtained through Guru Vashishth's yagnas. Subsequently, the battle then is likely to have shifted to the Yamuna River, where Sudas then went on to defeat the local chieftain Bhida and the 3 other tribes I mentioned, the Ajas, Sigras, and the Yakshus. So despite the odds being stacked against him, King Sudas emerged victorious, and this is of course thanks in power to a strategic prowess of his Guru Vasishtha, but also the blessings of Indra. The story of Sudas and the Battle of the 10 Kings solidified the dominance of the Bharata tribe in the region and is said to be a precursor to the Mahabharat's Kurukshetra war that was to follow, and it ensured Sudas's legacy as a great king. It also elevated Vasishtha's status as a revered guru. So that's it for today's video, dear viewers. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay curious.